Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about variable reassignment in Python. So first, we define two variables, x equals 10 and y equals 5.5. Now I'm going to print them out, and then I'm going to reassign the value of x to be y's value. Let's see what we get. So originally we get x equals 10, y equals 5.5. Then we get x equals 5.5 after the reassignment. So reassigning variables values is very useful for a lot of practical reasons. Here I show a simple example. Next, let me show you a more practical scenario where we want to swap variables values. So initially we have variable 1 whose value x1 equals -1. Then we have variable 2 whose value is x2 equals 1. Then we have a dummy variable which we'll set to x3 equals none. We'll print the values pre-swap, and then we'll print the variables post-swap. Let's see it in action. Sure enough, you can see the swap occurred. What we did here is use the dummy variable x3 and assign it the value of x1. Then we assigned x1 the value of x2, and lastly, assign the value of x3 to x2. You can see the value of x1 and x2 were swapped with each other. Turns out you can actually do all of this in one line. I'm going to show you a one-liner to swap variables values with each other in Python. This line right here. What this says is that we'll take the value of x2 and assign it to x1, and we take the value of x1 and assign it to x2 in one line. So let's see if it works or not. And it does work. We get the same output as the standard approach of using 3 variables. Here we only need to use 2 variables and 1 line of code to achieve the same effect. That's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Have a blessed day.